Senator Thompson can stand up. We got an AKA wearing this beautiful red, but she's still representing in her St. John's. We get kickbacks with it.
I just want to say I am an AKA, but I do have crimson and cream in my closet.
Welcome. Welcome to this beautiful city, the City Beautiful. A city where special memories and moments are formed and last a lifetime. More than 25 years ago, I began my journeys to Orlando. It was the first time I saw the awesome magic of dreams and ideals becoming realities. I found Orlando to be a place where it exuded joy and enthusiasm, and when the language and how people communicate. It produced huge smiles and great interactions among people. Recently, this city, its charm, its appeal, was challenged by tragedy. Though difficult, Orlando upheld its optimistic and loving and inspiring character. It became even stronger. Our local community, immediately, without any hesitation, focused on our common bonds and compassionate principles, the intangible glue that keeps people together. Orlando strong. So when Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity incorporated the Fraternity of the Dreamer, the fraternity built on achievement and brotherhood, comes to Orlando in 2017 for its grand chapter meeting, one should expect major community improvements and a cultural enhancement. I expect the members and their families to enjoy the magical atmosphere of this and the top-rated hospitality that is found throughout Orange County. If you can't relax or find enjoyment here, it's not in you. I believe when you combine the two recognized giants of optimism, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated and Orlando, the results will be as great as you can imagine. Brothers, I know when this is all over, our reflections and takeaways will always be magical, uplifting, and unified from this city. Again, thank you for choosing Orlando, and thank you, brothers, for coming out today.
Acknowledging that protocol has been established. My name is Eric Weber, and I welcome you to this kickoff press conference on behalf of the Winter Park Alumni Chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. It's my distinct pleasure to serve as the co-chair of the local Conclave Planning Committee. We have a team of dedicated members who have joined with the Orlando Alumni Chapter to ensure that the 83rd Grand Chapter meeting of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity is the best that it can be, and that the cities of Orlando and Winter Park will be prime beneficiaries of our 2016 conclave. As a community-based organization that serves approximately 30,000 citizens, the Winter Park Alumni Chapter is a proactive member of the community, joining with other civic-minded organizations to make this corner of Central Florida a location that makes America proud. We welcome you to the greater metropolitan area of Orlando and offer our assistance in making your stay here a pleasant one. May God continue to give you traveling mercies as you go from place to place, and may you prepare to join us in August 2017 for the 83rd Grand Chapter meeting in Conclave. We're planning to make it great. Thank you.
The National Meeting Planner for the fraternity, and it's a great day to be in Orlando. It's my pleasure to tell you how great Orlando will be to host Kappa Alpha Psi's National Convention next year. So why Orlando? Orlando is the #1 destination in the U.S. for meetings and conventions. The city is regularly among the top 50 destinations worldwide, and annually they see about 60 million people into the city. But it's far more than a city that is theme park based. It's a diverse economy that complements the excitement and entertainment for which it's widely known. And as I said, it's vital to Orlando's economy in the convention industry. The numerous conferences that take place every day of the year contribute significantly to the bottom line in Central Florida. So all this concludes that Orlando must have first-class, high-quality accommodations, as well as social, cultural, and entertainment options to sustain its top ranking in this economic driver. Now, for the benefit of our guests on stage, Kappa Alpha Psi considered over 29 cities with destinations such as Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Phoenix before selecting Orlando for the site of the 83rd Grand Chapter meeting. This in itself is a testament to the hospitality and the quality service that the city delivers to its guests. And there's no secret that Orlando is a great place to meet, get work done, and then enjoy yourselves. Before I take my seat, just a couple facts and figures about the Grand Chapter meeting. We expect over close to 3,000 registrants, and equally and more important, over 15,000 family members, friends, and guests to join us in July of 2017. We'll conduct our business at hand while savoring the offerings of Orlando's restaurants, their hotels, the theme parks, museums, and transportation options, and much more. Our members will come from all parts of the United States and from all over the world, including Africa, Asia, and Europe. And our economic impact to Orlando's area is estimated to be between $10 and $12 million. From the time we selected Orlando in 2012, the work has begun to plan this event and continues to proceed every day. And in less than a year, we'll be here with the opportunity to deliver to our members and to the world what we believe will be the best Grand Chapter meeting ever. So between now, which is about 368 days, 7 hours, 2 minutes, and 13 seconds, hundreds of our brothers and others, including members from the national, regional, and Orlando and Winter Park chapters, as well as countless volunteers, vendors, corporate partners, city, county, and state representatives will continue to join our creative minds and hard work ethics to make sure that this experience is one that we will never forget. We look forward to July 18th to the 22nd with much anticipation and excitement. We will give our best effort to produce the best event, but what you will give us in return is much more, a thrilling ride that will bring lifelong memories of one of the best times in our lives. I'd like to thank Orlando for being the best place in the world for Kappa Alpha Psi to conduct our 83rd Grand Chapter meeting. And throughout the course of this press conference, we shared a number of facts and figures that we hope that you'll take with you and share with others to let them know that Kappa is coming to town. We have provided important numbers that show how committed we are in this fine city and plan to leave something behind in terms of our money and our efforts and our community service projects. However, with all those numbers we mentioned, most would say that the most important number is 1. Everybody wants to be number 1, as Orlando has shown and why we are here next year. So before I take my seat, I'd like to thank again Stephanie and his Orlando family, as well as Travis and the Rosen's Resort family for helping and their efforts in bringing the 83rd Grand Chapter meeting here to Orlando. So as I say, hosting a first-class event in a first-class destination has been, is, and will continue to be our objective. Nothing like being first. But today and right now, being last is most important. Our protocol directs us that the last person to approach the microphone and the last voice that you will hear remarks is a man who needs no introduction. However, he is so important to us, we'll gladly give him one. It gives me pleasure to introduce and present to you our leader, our best, our number 1, and the only number more important than number 1 right now is number 33. The grand pole mark of the greatest fraternity to God and man, Thomas L. Battles Jr. Please stand and welcome him.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Big. Such a picture out of the sun. To our executive board, Brothers of Orlando alumni, Park alumni, Senator Silhouette Geraldine Plum, please give my regards to Brother Emerson. Vice Mayor Brian Nelson, Commissioner Sibling Tug Gary, I said no thank you. Kappa got this. The Vice Mayor, Sarah Sprinkle, we are going to challenge you and call upon all of your children when we come back to Orlando. To the Convention and Visitors Bureau, Trevor's and the Rosen family, to all my brothers and sisters, Silhouettes, Bill Tilden, good to see you. Silhouette Tilden. Good morning. Good morning. I know it's not Kappa, but good morning. I'm delighted to be here with you on this occasion. Today I want to declare that this is Kappa land. This is Kappa land from now until the 83rd convention. Kappa, we own in this city. So get ready, because we're on our way. I love Orlando. I spent many years in this city with my family. But many of my mentors raised me up in this town. The late great Albert Nelson, the city commission. We spent a lot of years together, and he trained me well, I believe, in my role in civil rights. Spent a lot of time with him. Orlando is a formidable city, brothers, and I believe they will host us well. The last time we were here, we were at the Marriott World Center, and the mouse was entertaining us. Now we've got trouble. We look forward to coming here. You know, the city took a hit a couple months ago, but they rose to the occasion. And we also had a brother, actually 2 brothers, to fall in that situation, that tragic situation. But Orlando is a resilient city, and we look forward to coming back and partnering up with Orlando alumni in Winter Park to bring what I believe will be the largest attendance of brothers in the history of the fraternity. Give yourself a hand for that, Orlando Winter Park. KJ said 3,000 brothers registered. Well, I just left the convention in Orlando. They had 20+ thousand ladies registered. Brothers, I believe we can bring 5,000 registered into Orlando. Can you give yourself a hand, Orlando Winter Park? I want to challenge you this morning. Orlando is one of the most community-minded cities in all of America. The philanthropy is here for the Sherman, so we will reach out to our corporate supporters. And we will leave a legacy, build the future here. You see, wherever Kappa goes, we leave a mark. And we'll look to our brothers in Orlando and Winter Park to tell us what will that mark be. We will meet the challenge on Orlando and Winter Park. We'll meet that challenge. I believe that our senior Kappa brothers will enjoy AARP and the Kappa House that they will build for them. I believe that our Help the Kappa community program will leave its mark in this community. I believe that our Kappa Outside Foundation will leave its mark in this community. Our official family day, we are going to paint this entire city red. We're going to need more than one pop, because we're going to move around this town. The Southern Province Pole Mark is here, and he said we'll leave no stone unturned to make sure that the brothers have a great time in Orlando. So I believe the stage is set for a great weekend of entertainment for brothers and their families. And we're coming early. And not only that, the Silhouettes will be marking their 70th anniversary. So the Silhouettes have some things in mind for this community as well. And we're planning a Kids Day. So we're looking forward to bringing children from all across this area to our Learn to Live program. You see, Kappas believe in Learn to Live. It's a program that we have where we're bringing our young people together with law enforcement to talk about what it takes to get home at night. We've seen the tragedies in Baton Rouge, and we've seen the tragedies in Minnesota. Kappas are working hard to make sure our kids get home at night. So we're going to be working with our brothers in law enforcement here. The sheriff is a friend of Kappa. The chief is a friend of Kappa. And there are many brothers that work for the sheriff and the police department here. You see them around in their uniform, Art Wilson and others. So we're looking forward to coming to Orlando, where we will leave a legacy and we'll build a future. Orlando, it starts with you. So we look forward to it. Thank you. God bless you, and we look forward to the entire weekend with you. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for coming out today. And before I open the floor for any questions, I want to re-emphasize that we started a community service partnership with One Blood, which is why you see the big red bus outside. So those of you who can, if you would, give blood. We have an initiative going on in partnership with One Blood for the next year, where we're going to be promoting the need for African Americans to donate blood for a variety of reasons that I could talk an hour about, but I won't. All I want to do is encourage you to that red bus or to go to their website and sign up to give blood because of the need for African Americans to do that. Meanwhile, I want to ask the audience if there are any questions for our panel here. And to get you out of the sun, if you do have any questions, we have a microphone to my left, and you can come up on stage and ask any questions. Any press or public, if you have any questions. If not, donate.